God is saying to His child, I urge you to watch God's important message through to the end. If you want to be with God in heaven, if you decide to skip this important message today, you may soon have to suffer serious consequences. I bring you a message today that will shake you to your very core. My dear child, it is a message of great significance. You have had hardships along the way, tests that have tried your faith and tried your soul. But even with all of the storms and shadows that try to overtake you, I have always remained at your side, supporting and encouraging. I now pronounce that the bonds that have held you captive have been broken. The enchantment that has persisted in your existence is broken. The powers who attempted to ruin you are no longer able to hold you hostage, because I used my strong hand to intervene and set you free. Please write 50 words lined for my views, so they give $10 to $50. Super thanks after watching my video, which is based on Christianity and Jesus' words, and take care yourself. It has not been an easy path for you, but know this, my child, I have heard every scream you have let out, and every tear you have shed. I have seen your suffering and experienced your agony. However, I have also seen your tenacity. You will to go on, even in the face of darkness and confusion. I am now assuring you into a season of restoration and regeneration because of your tenacity and your unwavering trust. You are now regaining the vibrancy and health that before seemed unattainable. Your body is being returned to its natural state of completeness by me, the God who heals, and who sold you together in your mother's womb. I will offer strength where weakness formerly existed. I will restore healing where disease once existed. I am the one taking care of every cell, organ, and system in you, and I am working inside you to bring about a remarkable metamorphosis. You will bear witness to my kindness and power, and you will see the results of my healing touch. However, my influence over your life extends beyond your body well-being. Additionally, I am greatly enhancing your riches and success. You've been dependable in the little things, so I'm giving you more now. Something big is going to happen to your financial condition, which has been causing attention and concern. I am creating opportunities that no one can close, and I am bustling gifts onto others to the point of overflow. Lack will no longer be a barrier for you because I am abundantly providing for you. I am your supplier and your source, and I will provide all of your needs in accordance with my glorious riches. You will see my hand at work in ways you never could have imagined. In this new season, I am the one who makes the impossible possible, the God of wonders. To me, what seems insurmountable is really a little issue. I take great pleasure in demonstrating my strength for those who rely on me. You will see a number of miracles happen in your life As you put your trust in me, this will be the direct outcome of my involvement, a declaration of my love and devotion to your will, being not just random events or lucky breaks. I am aware that there have been moments when you have felt abandoned and as if your prayers were not being heard or answered. However, I can promise you, my dear, that I have heard every request you have made, every hushed prayer, and every quiet terror you have had. Not one has eluded my observation, and you will watch the solution start to appear. At this very moment, you'll see the long-awaited fulfillment of promises, and you'll enjoy an unfathomably joyful and peaceful period of time. Your spirit will be filled with a flood of relief and gladness as the answers you have been seeking arrive. Get ready for a season of unimaginable gifts. The tranquility that has always felt so far away will be on your side. The benefits you have only imagined will materialize into your actual situation. Not only will your finances stabilize, but they'll do better than you could have imagined. And your love life, which has probably been characterized by heartbreaks and disappointments, will grow into something lovely and rewarding. You discover that you are engulfed in connections that are wholesome, supportive, and predetermined by God, and that you are surrounded by love. You will start to see the first indications of this. Promises materializing before this week is over. You are about to embark on a period of answered prayers. The tide is changing. However, this is just the start. There is a period of development and progress ahead of you, a time when my favor will be unquestionably stood upon you. My hand will affect all aspects of your life, including your relationships, money, health, and spiritual journey with me. In a few months, you won't recognize yourself because of the significant change I'm bringing about. The moment has arrived for your trust to be rewarded. After you have waited and hoped, I do not abandon my children in the desert, nor am I a God who breaks his word. I am taking you to the promised land, a place of pleasure and plenty where milk and honey flow. But even if you enter this new season, never forget that everything is made possible by my presence with you. I want you to succeed, because I am the giver of all good gifts and the source of all blessings. That's my dear, have hope. Raise your head, because the time of your redemption is almost here. Now that the curse has been lifted, you are entering a new world filled with prosperity, love, and good health. This is the start of a long-lasting change that will have an influence on every area of your life. It's not a brief break or a lucky break. You'll turn into a living example of my grace and a source of encouragement for everyone in your vicinity. People will see the difference in you and realize that I, the Lord your God and the one who has made this happen, keep your gaze focused on me as you navigate the days and weeks that lay ahead. The things of this world and the falsehoods the adversary would want to whisper in your ears should not divert your attention. Remain steadfast in the awareness that I am on your side, that I am defending you, and that I am arranging things so that they will work out for your benefit. Your narrative has just begun and is far from done, and it's a tale that will brim with happiness, serenity, and blessings. As the God of the impossible difficult, I am bringing about a novel change in your life. See how I transform your need into planting, your sadness into pleasure, and your grieving into dancing. When you put your trust in me, my miracles will materialize right before your eyes. This is what I swear to you, my darling child, and I will honor it. You are now free to embrace the fullness of the life I have planned for you. The curse lifted and the bonds broken. Let's rise up with a faith-filled heart and expect an attitude and a confidence that is based on me. The greatest is yet to come, and it will arrive soon, because I am the Lord, your God, and I never fail. Be ready for the magnificent things I am going to do. Your route is clear, your trip is fortunate, and the future seems bright for you. Proceed joyfully, because I am guiding you into a period of fulfilled wishes, supernatural recovery unending, tranquility and copious gifts. As my kid, this is your heritage, which I am very happy to gift to you. As you approach this new chapter in your life, my darling child, I want you to get your heart ready for the enormous pleasure that will soon overwhelm you. This delight which arises from my presence inside you will be profound and lasting, rather than a funeral or dependent on external factors. Every aspect of your life will be impacted, including your relationships, career, health, and income. This happiness is the result of your loyalty to me, a reward for your confidence in me, even in the face of a difficult journey and an unclear future. Love is one of the most this bliss will appear. Your life will flourish with love and ways you've never known. The time to wait for a committed, meaningful relationship is almost over. If that's you, I'm getting ready someone who will walk by you, treasure you, and embody my love for you and everything. This love will be a solid and enduring relationship, built on respect for one another and a common religion, rather than a trance in romance. It will be a connection that blossoms you, one that lifts your aspirations and fosters development. For those who are currently in a relationship, anticipated resurgence of love and a strengthening of your bond via a deeper connection. I am revitalizing your connection, mending past hurts, and establishing a new feeling of cohesion and direction. Love will blossom throughout this period of growth, and your bond will serve as an example of my faithfulness and kindness as you face the days ahead. This love will cheer you up and provide you support and courage. However, this happiness will spill over into your financial circumstances as well as your relationships. I am aware of your worries and those anxious times when you questioned your ability to survive. However, I am the God of provision, and I am going to drastically alter your financial situation. This will be a long-lasting shift rather than a band-aid solution. I'm giving you access to opportunities and money you never would have thought were achievable. Recall that I am the source of all good things. As you enter this season of prosperity, make good and liberal use of what I have given you. Your richest will increase as you use the resources I provide you to help others. Things are going to become better financially for you, not only so you can be comfortable, but also see you may be a benefit to others. And I can't do it for my love and provision. You will notice an improvement in your health throughout this period of transition. I am delivering healing where there has been illness. I am giving strength where weakness has been. My spirit resides in your body, which I am ending back to health. You feel more alive, energized, and in general better. This encompasses not only physical health, but also mental and emotional well-being. I am using your worries, delivering serenity to your thoughts, and pouring my incomprehensible peace into your heart. You'll see the first indications of these promises coming to pass before this week is over. A period of answered prayers will begin for you, during which the long-cherished, faith-filled wishes of your heart will start to materialize, exceeding your expectations. The prayers you have said in the secret spot, and the dreams you have kept concealed in your heart, are going to come true. I will use my strong hand to intervene on your behalf. At this moment of divine intervention and eternal tranquility is the result of prayers answered. This peace will come from a dig, inner serenity that comes from knowing you, or in my hands, rather than from events outside of your control. Your heart and mind will be shielded from fear and uncertainty. By this tranquility, it will be a serenity that sleeps into your life and enters every hardship you face. It will be a peace that inspires others. You will be a living example of my serenity and a sign that the weirdest spirit finds rest in me. Numerous benefits are en route to you. Your life will be enriched by this gift in all aspects, including your relationships, career, home, and spiritual journey. Blessings will seem to follow you wherever you go. During this season that you are about to experience, this is the moment of overflow, when your cup will become overflowing rather than simply fully filled. In addition to being material, the benefits I am delivering also have spiritual, emotional, and relational aspects. You will be in settings that I have blessed, where you will flourish. My presence will be felt strongly. Prepare yourself, my kid, for a period of development that will affect every aspect of your life. This progress will come naturally as a result of the season of blessing you are entering. It won't be pushed or difficult. You gain heightened intelligence and favor with me and other people. Your spirit influence will grow, and you'll be in places where you may have a big effect on others around you. Your faith will become stronger, your character will be strengthened, and your ability to love and serve others will expand. As a result of this development, this is a chapter of growth and fullness, of being all that I have called you to be. Remember that I am the writer and creator of your faith. As you enter this season, the changes that are ahead of you are all part of my plan to bless you rather than to hurt you and to offer you a bright future. So don't be scared of them. You will be amazed at my kindness and love when you witness my promises come to pass in your life. When you put your trust in me, I have seen you, my darling child, travel through the shadows of grief, struggle with the burden of need, and overcome the obstacles life has thrown at you. However, I proclaim that a new day is coming, one in which your battles will become wins. Your scarcity will become wealth, and your grief will become pleasure. This is not just a passing change. Rather, it is the start of a complete metamorphosis that will affect every aspect of your life, including your body, mind, money, and soul. You are entering a period of rebirth and restoration, when the old will fade away and be replaced by the new. It's time for you to release the weight that has been holding you back. I see the concerns that have taken hold of your heart, the doubts that have fogged your thoughts, and the worrying that have kept you up at night. But know this, I am on your side and I am here to help. Your poverty is becoming prosperity. Your grief is becoming pleasure, and your anxiety is becoming faith. Have faith in me because I am the God of resurrection. I am the one who gives life where there was only dead, who transforms Sarah into dance, and who replaces ashes with beauty, though it will take time to fully materialize. This transition is already underway. I'm working to create the conditions, halfways, and chances that will eventually lead to the transformation you've been waiting so long for, even now. But even in the absence of outward signs of change, it is imperative that you hold tight to your faith and trust in my promises. Remain focused on me and unaffected by any transit difficulties you may face. They are just a brief storm, and your life will soon be illuminated by the sun. Once again, I have a lot of blessings in store for you, blessings that will replenish and mend the areas in which you are wounded, as well as supply you with everything you need for a happy and successful existence. This rewards include relational, spiritual, emotional, and material in addition to being material. Your body is becoming stronger. Your mind is becoming calm. Your heart is being healed. I am invalidating you in love, bringing pleasure into your life. I am the God who meets all of your requirements in accordance with my wealth and glory. I want you to announce with confidence today that you are immune to endure your hardship. Nothing can take you from me, because I am watching over you. I take care of your family. your finances, your time, and your health. I am your stronghold and haven. I am the God you can rely on. Even if there are a lot of unknowns in the world, you can be certain that my love has you covered. I am keeping an eye on you, directing you, and making sure that everything comes together for your benefit. It seems like tomorrow will be an amazing day, with 20 of amazing discoveries and happenings. I'm already putting together heavenly appointments, favorable situations, and benefits that will be on your wildest dreams. It's time to welcome all of your dreams and hopes, because they are about to come true. Everything you have prayed for, everything you have wished to see come true, everything you have muttered in the dark, everything you have held dear is going to come true. Your breakout season is upon you, and it is almost here. I want you to know that health, prosperity, and love will abide in your life very soon. Your body is healing, your money, you're prospering, and your relationships are joyful. Because of me, you will encounter an unfathomable joy and unbounded love and a tranquility that beyond all comprehension. This is a reality that is starting to materialize, not simply a promise for the future. Hello, the benefits I have for you to enter your heart. And then observe, as I show you my favor, in ways you never would have thought possible. Get ready for a string of achievements and wins you are going to try, and over all the struggles you have endured, difficulties you have encountered, and roadblocks you have encountered, I am bustling on to you the courage, knowledge, and means necessary to overcome every obstacle you have faced, deserving as a preload to your triumph. All closed doors are being replaced with open ones, and all no's are being converted to yes, sis. You have a triumph and journey ahead of you, and I will guide you every step of the way. As you go, keep in mind that this metamorphosis is about more than simply what I can provide for you. It's about what I am accomplishing inside you. I am developing your faith, molding your character, and strengthening your bond with me. I am teaching you to locate your identity and who I say you are, to depend on my power rather than your own, and to trust me and everything. The goal of this journey is to become the person I intended you to be, someone who walks in my power, radiates my love, and embraces my truth. It is also a season of preparation. Throughout this transformative season, I'm getting you ready for even bigger things I have in store for you. In the future, the foundation for the magnificent life I have planned for you is being laid by the lessons you are learning now, the development you are going through, and the faith you are growing in. Remember that humble beginnings are only stepping stones to bigger and better things to come. So don't hate them. Have faith in my timetable, and understand that each second of your existence is precisely crafted by me. I want you to pause and consider the adventure we have started together as we come to the end of this first chapter. This is the beginning of something lovely and fresh that will gladden your heart and exalt my name. On this trip, you are not alone, for I am by your side, guiding you, watching over you, and providing for you at every turn. Remain steadfast in my promises, have confidence in my faithfulness, and prepare yourself for the change that is happening right before your eyes. The greatest is yet to come, and it will happen shortly. We have walked through deaths of Sarah and ascended mountains of hope together, my darling kid, because you clung to my words. You find yourself at the threshold of a brand new day that will see the realization of every word I have spoken over your existence. This is a magnificent beginning, rather than just the conclusion. I invite you to live each day in the light of my faithfulness, to completely accept the truth of my benefits, and to boldly walk into the destiny I have planned for you. In this last chapter, you have a road ahead of you that leads to abundance in all facets of your life, not just financial prosperity. Your health, which seemed weak at first, is now robust and colorful. Your once tense connections are now characterized by love and harmony. Your once tired soul has been rejuvenated and filled to the brim with delight. You find this to be magnificent. It is the work of my hand. As you approach the start of this new season, never forget that I am the source of all good and perfect gifts, and I love to see you succeed. You had been anxiously waiting this time, even though there were moments when doubt appeared, and the darkness was seemingly impenetrable. You persisted. You will see the results of your faith, now that it has been put to the test, and has to confirm. Your prayers are being answered right in front of your eyes. The possibilities you have always desired are now within your reaches. The doors that were before closed are suddenly swinging wide open. This is the moment for you, a period of heavenly assistance and unexplained success. Remember the things you have. Learn it along the road as you enter this new world. Your experiences have had a purpose. They have owned you and equipped you for this particular time. They have strengthened your faith in me and demonstrated to you that my light is always present. Even on the darkest of nights, you are more resilient, a student, and prepared to manage the blessings I am bustling upon you, now that you have survived the fire. But keep in mind that tremendous blessings come with enormous responsibilities. My child, I am entrusting you with wealth that will benefit others. In addition to yourself, it is your responsibility to manage my resources judiciously and giving away. Giving brings about receiving. Your willingness to bless others will increase the blessings in your own life, and your generosity will open even more doors of opportunity. My kingdom operates on the internet, that you will harvest what you sow. Now your life is a live example of my mind and attribute to my kindness. People will be attracted to me When they notice the change in you, you will tell them of my love, and they will ask you how you got to be so fortunate and how you discovered such tranquility. You will tell them about the path we've taken together, the prayers you've spoken, and the healings you've seen. Many will discover the pleasure and hope that only I can provide through you, and your tale will encourage others to seek me. As you go, never stop looking for my presence every day. Allow your life to be built on thankfulness, and keep your heart always focused on me. In the peaceful hours of the morning, in the silence of the night, come close to me, and I will draw near to you. My voice will instruct you, my spirit will strengthen you, and my love will sustain you. The connection we share is the most important gift of all, and it is from this relationship that all other benefits flow. You are entering a season of continual development, when every element of your life will be affected by my hand. Your health will not only be restored, but will improve beyond what you believed imaginable. Your money will not simply steady, but will rise and waste, that enable you to bless others abundantly. Your connections will grow, founded in love and mutual respect, and you will feel a tranquility that cannot be disturbed, no matter the events around you. In addition to starting a new chapter in our shared adventure, this is the realization of the promises I made to you. I'm calling you to greater heights in your faith, greater depths in your trust, and a deeper comprehension of my love. Recognize that I am here to support you at every turn as you travel this route. I am your devoted partner, your ever present during difficult moments, and you are never alone. I want you to know how much I love you as this chapter comes to an end. It's an unending, limitless love. It is a love that was prepared to die on a cross in order to carry your weight and feel your suffering. I bless you so much because of this love, which is the basis for all I accomplish in your life. I give you a blessing out of love for you, not because you deserve it or have earned it, and I will always adore you. So, my dear, go forth with courage, with excitement and eagerness look forward to the future, knowing that I have gone before you and cleared the path. You are now free to live the life I have called you to live, to fully enjoy my benefits, and to walk in my favor and grace, because the curse has been broken, and the bindings have been removed. I am with you now and always will be. This is your moment. Let me say it one last time. You are mine. You are adored and you are fortunate. Nothing on earth or in heaven can alter it. My love has marked you. My spirit has sealed you. And grandeur is in store for you. With confidence face the future, knowing that I am the God who fulfills his word and remains dependable all the way through. The greatest is yet to come, and it will happen shortly. Happy are you, my child, because the hour of your breakthrough has come, and your inheritance is the realization of my promises Please write 50 words line for my views. So they give $10 to $50. Super thanks. After watching my video, which is based on Christianity and Jesus' words, and take care yourself. If you would want to support us, please activate bell notification and subscribe to our channel.